Synfig is having a monthly challenge and I think I am going to enter. So the challenge has been posted on Reddit and I will be posting the link. So if you guys are interested, you can go there and see what's up. Here is all the information that you need. You can read it on your own time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record my process so you can see how I approach this challenge. Yes, I'm going to break up the videos into different sections. For this first one, I think I'm going to be doing the storyboarding or some thumbnails or something like that. So I'm just going to jump into Krita. I know this is not Synfig, right? I don't usually start in Synfig if I'm working on a project. We have to do our sketches in other programs. So I'm just going to create some boxes here to work on my thumbnails. Let me actually undo that. I'm going to create a new layer here and create a box. So I'm going to duplicate this. Let's move it over like so. Duplicate this again and then move this over. And let me just merge these together. Duplicate this and move it down below. All right, let me actually move it down here. Make some room for notes if I need to. Okay, so let us take a look at what we're supposed to do. The theme is a day in the life of a raindrop. Follow a single raindrop from its formation in a cloud to its journey down to the earth, showcasing the various stages and environments it encounters. Then we have some ideas of scenes, formation, descent, interaction, impact, etc. So I think maybe I'll start off with the sun actually. So the sun would shine down its rays on the ocean. Yeah, I think I'm going to start from there. So maybe I want to have a sun. No, I'm going to be doing like character design in a separate video. I think I'm going to have like maybe the sun be a character, maybe the cloud, because there will have to be clouds, and maybe and the raindrops be characters as well. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I start off on a close-up, like maybe the sun is in the frame here. Let me actually use a different color than our border here. So maybe I'll use a red. We start off with the sun in frame here, so it's like a close-up shot, something like this. I'm not quite sure what the sun will look like yet, but let's just give it some cute little eyes here. I might end up in the character design made these eyes fairly big to exaggerate its cuteness. But yeah, so let's say we have our sun there in the close-up shot, and then we zoom out. So I'm going to use these arrows to indicate the camera pulling out, and then we'd see the sun. I'm not sure the distance yet, but the sun would be somewhere there, and maybe we'll have the water below. More than likely, I'll put this into some form of perspective so it doesn't look dead on like this. And then let's see here. So it zooms out, and we see that, and maybe the rays from the sun will be shining down, right? So I'm not sure if I want it to go down like so, or maybe have some rings radiating outward, going down. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it later on. From there, I forgot what you call this, but this would go up, some form of steam. Maybe I'll have something like this go up while the sun is somewhere here. I mean, I could have just duplicated this, but I'm just gonna continue drawing. All right. So it's going up into the sky. Not sure how I want this to look. It goes up in the sky. Let me draw an arrow to indicate that it's going up. Let me actually just give these numbers 1, 2, 3. So maybe it goes up, and I think I'm going to hit the sun a bit further up in the sky, right? Because this scene looks rather large here. But now I'm just playing around, right? So I'm just working out the thumbnails. Okay, so at some point this will go in up here, and then will form into little balls or little droplets. So maybe I'll zoom up or something with the camera to indicate that we're going up. And as I said before, maybe the sun will be up further. But yeah, so once the This comes up, forms into some little balls here. At least I think this is the way it works. I might have to Google this later. And then these are what become, like, I think they stick together. And then let me actually draw that, so maybe they are glued together or something like that. And this would be what forms out to be clouds. Let me actually write it. Stick together, like so. And right now I'm just having fun with this, right? Stick together, and then somehow they become clouds. This is a horrible looking cloud, but hey. So it becomes clouds, and we have the tiny raindrops inside. Right there. Like, yay. Right? I think I'm gonna have this, like, would start off in terms of color, maybe white, and then somehow change to like gray to indicate that they will fall. But yes, so it forms out into a cloud with the raindrops inside, and maybe I'll show that just the cloud by itself. And I'm running out of space here, so I could either decrease these, or I'm just gonna hide these and draw on a new layer. Right, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and keep in mind that this is very rough. All right, 6, then 7 here. All right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and turn that off. 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. All right, just so I know that where we are. Okay, so next panel turns into clouds, like so. All right, and then maybe I'll have the camera zoom in, so it zooms into the clouds, and that's when we'll see the tiny water droplets. So let me actually somehow indicate that. So we are inside the clouds, something like that. We're able to see the water droplets. Maybe they have eyes or something. And I think I'll make these different sizes. Well, actually, I'll probably do one character design for this, and then maybe just duplicate them all over the place. So yeah. Right, so they're all smiling, getting ready to go. Right, so yeah, I'll just have a bunch of them inside here. I'm not sure how many I'll have. Well, it probably won't be this much, I can tell you that, because that's too much things to animate. So yeah, so it zooms in, and we're able to see them. They're smiling, ready to go. And maybe zoom out again. I'm not sure of all these camera angles. I probably will change them when I get to the animation stage, but I'm just trying to figure things out now. So it zooms out. We see the cloud here, and I'm not sure where the sun will be. Right, I should have kept track of the sun, but I didn't. But maybe the sun is somewhere here, right? And so it zooms out. I'm not sure if I want to see the water yet, or will be further up, and then we actually pan down. But anyway, so we have the cloud, and then it gets dark, like so, because it's about to fall. And then here it begins to fall. So let me redraw that real quick. Obviously the cloud doesn't look the same. Well, you know what, for the sake of consistency, or some amount of consistency, let me copy this and paste it here. So it gets dark, and then it begins to fall. And at this point, I want to see those raindrops being happy falling down. So I'm going to zoom in. Zoom into the cloud so we can see, and maybe we can see the base of the cloud here. we can see those tiny little droplets falling out. And somehow we'll have to see their faces. They're like, yay, we're falling. Let me just draw one of these bigger so you can see what's happening. Yay. All right, so they're all falling down. Right, and somehow, well, not somehow, they will hit the water body below. Draw the cloud really small, sun, and they will hit the water body. It will start all over. The sun will shine down, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to somehow make this into a loop. So yeah, I think I'll do something like that. So this is my rough idea for the time being. Thumbnailing. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And feel free to enter the competition if you'd like. I think this is the very first one for this year, so it would be cool to have a whole bunch of people take part. Anyway, that's it for me.